It's IG and TongFu scoring off in Game 1 of Group Play in the Super League, and TongFu Banana on the left track had a huge game, hitting nasty splitters all over the place. Hao on Gyrocopter is going to run down and kill Ferrari with the help of a negative urn charge. And the combination of Banana and Hao in this team fight was just too much for IG to handle, losing all 5 of their teammates. The early game was action-packed with most of the kills happening, but it's TongFu that was coming out on top of most of them and smoked up. It's Hao hitting a nice call down in the top lane by the tower. IG Ferrari in the background hits a nice hook and cogs, but it's all for naught, as it's going to be Team TongFu once again winning the team fight, trading 3 for 1. But then it's IG Ferrari responding, helping his team out like champions typically do, finding a couple of TongFu players in his cogs and helping his team take him down. He's going with a double strength bracer build right there, which is pretty interesting. And he's going to find the coddle and use his cogs to get a double kill right there before moving on to Mu on the Nyx Assassin and finishing off his triple kill. And then it's going to be Banana timing that BKB cooldown perfectly, getting Zoe as soon as it comes off. And that's going to lead to a chase on the Alchemist, which, by the way, IG ran a roaming utility Alchemist in the early game, which really didn't pan out for them in the end. It's going to be Gyro right here, Hao on that Gyro, finishing off, getting his double kill on the Clockwork, which is going to directly lead to a 5k gold lead or so, and the end of the game as they take 2 Raxes. TongFu going to win Game 1. And then taking a look at the stats, it's Gyrocopter, Hao, with 538 last hits and 659 GPM in about an hour-long game, leading the way in farm. Game 2 between IG and TongFu starts out kinda crazy. It's gonna be King J picking up Boots first and using his spin to get the first blood on Faith, who was on the Nyx Assassin, but it was just too much push in the early and mid game coming from TongFu, especially Hao on the Lone Druid, who's gonna last hit the tier 1 in the bottom lane, and then move on to the tier 2 in the bottom lane, and then complete with Phase, Boots, and an Armlet. He's going to last hit the tier 1 top. And it all leads to this finalizing team fight here in the middle lane. The Gyrocopter calldown isn't going to do much as King J on the Juggernaut spins and helps Sansheng pick up his double kill on the Shadow Demon. What that leads to is just too much push once again, as they are just too fed at this point, TongFu that is. And IG's had enough. They call it quits and throw down the G's. So here's your quick stat line. It was Hao, Mu, and Banana each going 1-0-5 in a team effort victory, clean sweep 2-0 of IG.